Alright, so hopefully that should be everything. Still checking to make sure all the shenanigans is working. You never know, one day the software's gonna pop on and it's just, oh, yep, no, everything's broken. Gotta reconnect your YouTube, gotta reconnect your Twitch. Oh yeah, why not throw a mixer error in there? Because why the who wouldn't like that? Well, to be fair, I'm pretty sure Mixer is still, for all the money they spent on, for all the money they spent on, hmm, hmm, for all the money they spent on, was it Shroud and Ninja? They somehow still did not get that much. Hmm. Like, how should I say this? They're, like, I don't think their website's really grown much, to be honest. I don't know, Mixer stats. Mixer stats. Hmm. Ranks 1,265 in the world. Oof. That's funny though. Shroud has a third. Oof. But it's funny like how much it drops off. Like number 1 position, 3 million. Number 10th position at 300,000. And that is a game studio that has that. And then below that, it's going down to 300,000. At the 25th position, it is 127,000. So even by the first 10 people, the factor of drop off in followers is over 10 times. That is insane. That is insane. Well, then I hear too that the website itself hasn't grown much, even with those people on there, because pretty much exclusively those people who like Ninja and Shroud pretty much just exclusively watch them. They don't transition over to the rest of the site very easily. Or at all, really. So that's gotta suck. They pay $1 million, and they only get like one content creator out of the whole freaking deal. I mean, they probably anticipated it to some degree. Probably not that much. Oof. Oof. Alright. So just a quick recap of what we did yesterday. Yesterday, we took Mazahadan Castle, and we were constantly fighting off the Batarians for so long. It is actually kind of ridiculous. They are so, I don't want to say overpowered. Did the game, okay, I was going to say, did the game fucking crash just from me circling around the map? God. Is that unstable? No, it just crashed, or just lagged. Yeah, so hopefully we can actually declare peace with them without actually having to pay much. Because the thing is that we're actually kicking their ass. Okay, they have one prisoner. Ooh, that's fine. It's probably Lucky or something like that. Now let's take a look. Who here? Oh no, it's Smith. Who cares then? And it looks like Lethea the Wanderer. Prisoner of Tulu bin Zali's Pate. Yeah, so we have 2 prisoners there. They just took over our shitty captains. That's funny. Alright, well, let's see. I honestly probably could put Lucky as a leader of some sort. I don't know, let's take a look at his stats. What does Lucky have? Lucky, so yeah, I could give you some some healing. That would then level you up again. Alright. So if that happens, then you'd be able to put another one in here, or you could probably put one in scouting. I actually don't need it in scouting. You already have the ability to level that up, plus tactics. So he'd actually be decent. He'd actually be able to level up consistently. Oh, yes! That's right! That's right! I completely forgot about this. I completely forgot about this. I was going to install this one mod that allows me to change companion stats. And the only reason why I'm doing that is just so... Let's scroll down here. And the only reason why I'm doing that is just so that I can reset my companion's stats. Ah, that'd be nice. So let's see. Where did that one go? Should probably take a look at it here, just so you guys can see it. So, companion. Respect companions. I'm assuming it's this one. Because that's what I need to do. These stats are often shenanigans. So I need to get this one, developer console. So then how do I install this? Bannerlord module. So I just put it in the modules folder. Alright, easy enough. So we'll go ahead and download that. Slow download. Here, so we'll go ahead and do that. Beautiful. So we have that one. Then let's see this one we're going to need. So how do we install this one? So I just got to issue these commands. That's easy enough. It does not tell me how to install it. Console commands, known issues, compatibility. As well, untested commands. What does that even mean? Oh, it just adds new templates. Alright. Don't quite need those then. This is simply just not tell you how to install it. And there is no... there is no Vortex installation with this as well. Alright. Well, let's just see what happens. Oh, there's a console version? Oh, and you just put this in modules. Alright. Yeah, no, I already got both. God damn. So many CSGO, but now they're gonna actually be beamed since the Valorant's coming in now. Alright, good. So then we'll go ahead and let that work out. So I'm going to need to do this just off screen so you guys don't accidentally see all the porn I have in my folders. Let's see. Downloads. Take YouTube. Cut and paste you into Steam apps. Common. Bannerlord. Modules. Paste. Extract here. Shoink. Alright. So let's see. This should work now. Let's see. Modules. Companion Respect and Developer Console. Good shit. The reason why I'm doing this is just because the blanket stats they have for the companions are borderline useless. I mean, they're cool and all that. So press Control and tilde to enable it. Okay. And I'm actually going to need that old companion page back up just so I can actually... no. I need the untested respec companions. I just need that so I can actually see. Alright, let's try this again. Because if I can respec them into actual useful leaders, that'd be great. Like, I'm more than sure a smith is going to have some type of trade skill. Maybe some sociability. Because the thing is like, sure, you're going to be buffed as shit, and you're going to be a great combat person. But you're going to kind of have to have some type of damage. Okay. 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 So control this. Control tilde. Do I have to enable it in that post screen? Interesting. 1 second. Let me see if I actually have to do that. That'd be a weird little feature if I have to enable it prior to launching into the game. So I got control and I pressed the tilde key. Okay. Well, shit, how do I got it enabled then? Hmm. Well, let's load in real quickly. And let me see if there's like a specific command I'm missing. Game front modules? Yeah, sure, what the fuck ever, that's fine. It's just telling me there's different mods installed. There we go, developer console. So how is the fuck do I get this? I don't quite need a cheat mode. No, I don't need that. Okay. So then how do I unlock this? It's not telling me how to launch the console here. Well, how the fuck do I actually load it in? Because your control tilde shit ain't working. Allows you to open developer console by pressing control and the tilde key. And this is a tilde key, right? What do I have to do, like shift tilde? Okay, it's not the tilde key, it's all shift control tilde key. That's obnoxious. Alright. Well, that's cool. So now I have that ability. And then if I use the Respect Companions mod, I can now make my either my smith or whatever useful here. Now, of course, I could respec myself if need be. I don't quite need that. Actually, I could use that if I was getting a little bit annoyed with any of my skills. Well, I'm not sure if there's any one of them that I'm particularly annoyed with. I mean, if anything, I would change my charm skill from this to this. That may be the only thing that would be useful. Any of these that I could use. Influence as vassal, influence of ruler. Yeah, no, none of these are really like, oh, I must have it. It's strange, I'm almost capped out at stewardess. What even is the maximum here? Production from farms, even more companions, god. I could have an army of companions in if I have that many towns. Because currently I own 6 towns, 4 castles, or 3 castles. So, would I be able to have, like, an extra 6 companions? God. Imagine that, all of them with heavy armor, all with axes, they would all be buff as shit. No, but what I can do is that I can have people like Samir the Lucky. I could respec him a little bit. Because the thing is that he's not really going to be using these abilities a whole bunch. Because I don't use these skills at all, so there's like 5 or 6 of these that are completely useless. He uses this a bunch, but he can't learn anything from it. And he gets a lot of... Like, he's got a weird thing. Like, he's supposed to be a combat person, yet for some reason, like, he can only fight. He can't, like, run at all. Which makes no sense, because if you're a person who's on the field a lot, you should be doing that. So, theoretically, I type in respec companion, and then if I put in Samir, and then space Samir, Fuck, how do you spell his name? Mir. Okay. So get rid of that, close out of it, come back in. Yes! Oh, good. I can make this dude useful then. Oh, that's beautiful. Well, hell yeah then. Good shit. Like I said, since you're mostly focused into that, I will give you a bit. Actually, you know, let's give you 3 into each stat, because you technically are a tactician. Yes. I know it's hacks, but to be honest, their base templates for their characters fucking suck. It is useless. Having a healer that has all of her stats jacked into combat. Like, if you look at any of your healer stats, all your healer is jacked into, like, one-handed, two-handed skills. Like, she's meant to be the perfect combat person. But you're a freaking healer. What are you doing? You're supposed to be butchering people. Or, sorry, healing them, not butchering. Got it mixed around. Yes, but there we go. So then that means he should be a great tactician. Well, not to mention, too, that all base characters in this game have this maxed out. There we go. Good shit. Who the frick is texting me? Yes. What? Bruh. That shit old. What kind? I sent a text message on Thursday. They just responded. It is fucking, what, Tuesday? Wednesday? Tuesday. That's what? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's 6 days. God. That person must be high as shit. Okay. Alright. So this is cool. This is cool. So now, I can jack up their tactics skill, but I can also make them a good leader too. Ooh, that'd be great. So let me get you some athletics skill in here, and some riding skill, some bow, some one-handed skill, maybe some scouting here. No more hacks, please. I'm only using this to get like an actual decent companion. Because otherwise your companions are dog crap. I'll put them in here just so like it seems balanced. Even though it isn't. Well, hard to say too, because the issue is that the other people I'm going to face, they all have proper stats. So this is going to at least just be moderately more useful for me. Technically you have Charm. Sure, why not? You have skill jacked in Charm for whatever reason. Sure, we'll get you a leadership skill. And what else would be useful for you? Should we jack up your tactics more since you're a tactician? Sure. Good shit. You do a lot of shooting. Melee damage, range damage. Melee or ranged? Melee or ranged? Let's do melee. Hit points or movement speed. Make you a tank. Party member size or accuracy? Let's get you party member size because you're going to be by yourself. Ooh, come on. There we go. Readying speed or aim. Readying speed always. Hunting in forest. That would be good. Hit points. Weapon damage or shield bash. Weapon damage, of course. Halves the weight effect of shields on movement speed. Well, let's do that one, I suppose. A sword or damage to the shield. One-handed damage or large protection area against ranged weapons on shields. So he can absorb more arrows. Or he can do more damage. I don't know, the arrow catcher actually might be pretty useful if you're going to be in a shield wall. Which he's going to be. Extra damage, extra hit points. Aw, sweet. Garrison walls reduced. Oh, garrison wages reduced by 50%. Garrison max size. Wow, weird. That's your two-handed skill line? Oh, damn. Maybe I might need to go into two-handed. Two-handed weapons with 100, then get 1% higher speed and 2% higher damage. Well, considering most two-handeds, I feel are less than 100 speed anyway. Renown is going to be good. Cut damage increased by 3%. Oh, multi-hit. Yeah, multi-hit's probably good. Yeah, look at that. Just getting the one extra skill and a lot of these things helps out a lot. Alright, damage to horses. Well, we'll make you horse killer then. Because it applies seemingly to everything. Good. So, Samir, you are going to be a lovely captain. So we'll go ahead and let you do your thing. You're going to need a few troops, so I can help with that. I can give you... Oh, let's take all those dudes. I guess you can take the Oath Keepers. I'm not going to use them. Take some volunteers while you're at it. I can give you a few people. Just so that you actually have something to pad out your ranks. To be fair, though, like I said, it isn't actually necessary for me to have these on my armies. It just makes the game seem better. Now that my troops, or now that I can actually have properly vetted out characters. Because the thing is that your character that you create has 2 in every stat to begin with as a base, but for some reason your companions don't. So there are legitimately some companions that are just physically unable to do anything. And the thing is, too, is that it also makes them basically impossible to level. Because the thing is that if some of the companions who are engineers, but have, like, basically 0 focus and 0 intelligence, they physically cannot level up their engineering anymore, and they can only level up through combat, if they actually hit people. So it makes it very, 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 very difficult to even level up these people. Like, right now, I actually have higher medicine than the vast majority of healers in this game. And I actually still have the ability to level up, too. So, whatever. Sure, it's slightly cheating, but not to a point where I'm just like, oh, it's a detriment to the feeling of this game. No, it's not. It is not. Alright, so, what else do we need to do here? Well, Omar is about to be taken, actually, and you know what? I won't really be able to do anything to this this faction, especially considering that the Wolf people left the clan and joined the Empire. Which one? I don't know. There's like 7 empires. Alright. So we need to find some more... I don't want to say bandits, but definitely some more people in our group. Let me take a look, though. What do we have in inventory? Can we go up north and sell some more goods, or do we not have the monies right now? We do have some grain, and we do have some fish. Alright. So I don't have a buttload of food. Ooh, no, I don't. I don't have a buttload of food. So why don't we go up north and go quickly get some food? Should I get some food or should I try to get peace first? Yeah, let me get food and then we can go get peace. Since I'm already up here. Why not? It'll take me about a day or two to do this anyway, so it's fine. Ah, see, look, Samir the Lucky. He started to level up there. Good shit. Oh, yeah, and I guess it makes sense that he would level up his healing. Yeah, that makes sense. His healing would go up a bunch since I gave him a bunch of... Oh, shit. I was like, why is he healing for so much? Oh, he just got captured. Well, that ain't good. Fuck, I'm gonna need to get some more people in my party. They all keep dying like this. So, Smith, where are you at? Staying at Reville. Oh, shit. Well, you're right here. Sweet. Well, get the fuck back in my party, then. And let's see, who can I get rid of here? Well, I don't want you dudes. But everyone else I can at least mildly use. Oh, wow, you're beating his shit, too. I don't know where you'll heal up fast in my party. So, put you up here, put you up here, put you up here. I just want to keep the tier 1s and tier 0 troops down here. Alright, and let's go ahead and get rid of as many of these weapons as we can. I still need to get rid of this iron in my inventory. I still have a little bit too much for my liking. Get rid of all the poor person clothing. Ah, that's right. This place has really cheap products. I don't know what it is. It's like this town over here seems to have the most issues with supply chains. So everything it produces just stays here. And that includes a fuck ton of fish and grain. Which is strange because the northern towns directly north of us have an incredibly hard time with food. I might as well pick up 100 grapes for this cheap. Yeah, I'll do 50. Is meat this cheap? Oh, yeah, it's pretty cheap. Yeah, I'll take it all then, if that's that cheap. Wine? Oh, that's pretty good. I guess it makes sense since you have a ton of grapes here. Flax, I'm good. Clay they really want for some reason. Salt, I don't even know where to get that. Well, I guess technically you just make salt by getting a bucket of salt water and putting it on a sun place. Easiest way to get salt. I don't have to do shenanigans. Alright, so that's good enough fish and food. So I should have plenty. I don't know, let's see. Should I get some more food? Number of consumable items. It's only in the 700 range? I mean, I have the ability to carry way more, so... I'll take up to 400 then. There we go. Same thing with the fish. Why not? I'll consume a bunch of it, and a lot of these towns southern of me consume a great deal of fish. Ooh, you know what? Maybe 500 fish. Maybe more appropriate. I mean, the thing is, they're giving me a good price on it. They're giving me a spectacular price on it. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Bit glitchy there. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Alright. So it looks like we're probably going to have to... Oh god, the Northern Empire just fucked them up. Alright, Batarians, let's go ahead and just call this good. You guys are just knocking out my dudes. By Finnegan's party, that's fine. That's right, besieging the town. Yeah, see, it's just small band. They seriously can't take anything. They legit cannot take anything. They're just going to be sitting here, annoying my parties. Alright, one second. You're going to have to get out of here, too. Surrender or die. Bonk. Bonk. Oof. That's a decent chunk of dead people. Alright. You're free to go. That's not mine. I actually just wanted their prisoners. Schwink. They're good ones, too. I don't mind losing a bunch of peasants in exchange for a bunch of high-tier troops. Veterans. Spearmen. Good stuff. And I'll take all of that, too. Gracias. Alright. So where is... Okay, thank you, Lucky. So I seriously just need... I just need, like, to talk to the Lord or something here. Hardwood, do I really need that? I do. I'm quite out of it. So here, let me buy up to 100 of it. Good shit. Hey, they're willing to buy fish for a decent price. Sure. I'll sell a bit of it. Yeah, so less than a day's worth of travel, and you can sell fish for over nearly a 10 coin profit. All right then. Here, Lynchian Finnegan. Here, let me talk to you real quickly. Please don't raid my villagers. That is rude of you, my dudes. Our realm should make peace. They don't want much money. They just want a little bit, though. Look at that. It is literally so little money, it's actually going up a reasonable amount. Alright. They want like $2,000. Alright then. So now we are at peace. That's pretty good. $2,000. $2,000. Yes, there we go. So now all of my people have been released. Good shit. So you're at fucking Reviol, Smeared Lucky. You don't need to. Yeah, so you two are fine. You two are both my leaders, so what I can actually command them to do, I can literally just tell them, hey, make an army. And they'll go ahead and just do it. Good shit. So they'll just go ahead and exit their little settlements and just do whatever. Good stuff. Considering how strong the conspiracy strength is, I'm more than certain I'm going to go to war pretty soon with anyone here. So I'm not too worried. Not to mention that I got all of these people. I'm kind of curious as to where you get these recruit forester people. Because like, I have no idea where you get these people at. Like, where the fuck do you get these forester people from? They look really cool. I love them. But like, there's like no easily discernible way in which you can actually earn them. Like, there appears to be a bunch of unique troops to like specific factions. Alright. Well, I'll keep all of them on me then. I'm gonna need some charcoal. There we go. So we'll go ahead and let that go down. Let's see. Do any of you need some better armor? No, all you people are rocking some pretty good armor. Let's take a look at your body armor. Of course mine's shit, but I do that willingly. I'm just wearing shit body armor because it looks cool. Let's see. Do you have good armor? Ooh, they do have chain. It's strange. This one doesn't increase your arm armor, even though it adds on more armor on your arms. Alright. We'll get that for you, because that's a decent quality. Everything else you have on is decent. 20 armor, 24. Yeah, so everyone here's got decent armor. I don't need the throwing axes. You can go ahead and take all of that. And, wow, they're willing to buy grapes for a fuck ton. And wow, they're willing to buy fish for a lot. Oh my god. You have to remember, I bought these for $11 a piece, and I'm selling them for about 20. Ooh, but the thing is that follower icon is a bit in the way. Yeah, well, I'll just indent it. There we go. That's good. That's a good chunk of change. And let's see, do you guys have anything cheap on your end? I mean, they got clay that's kind of cheap. I mean, Revel is really to buy it for $38 a stack, which is absurdly expensive. So definitely we'll take that. So now we can go ahead, go around, recruit some troops, and be ready for the next war, whenever that comes. More Uncertain's coming on pretty soon. I mean, if you take a look at our journal here, the conspiracy strength is pretty high. And the higher the strength, that means the more wars we go to. So eventually it gets to the point where you will eventually be at war with quite a few factions. But considering I have a lot of money, I am not too worried about it. $80,000, I can pay off pretty much anybody. Yeah, they're willing to pay a decent price for fish. But it's not too high. So nothing I'm terribly worried about. Nice. Nice. So this is Lick the Fish. She's the one in my party. Well, I think you're the scout in our party, but the issue is that since you're not the scout, or you're not the designated scout in my party, I still do the scouting even though he's the better scout. Here we go. Look at that. Good stuff. Nice. So that dude's jacked to the gills. So we'll go ahead. Oh, wow, they want grain. Really? For $17 a stack? Oh, my God. $37 per stack of fish. Yes, please. That's a lot of money. Well, it's not a lot of money, but it's a lot of profit. I mean, I'm merely making 20 bucks per stack of fish. That is stupidly... That's a lot of money. God, I should have bought more fish. I didn't realize they'd want this much. Fuck, I'll buy the whole thing next time. And that is a distinct possibility. I can buy the whole thing. Oh, hell yeah, I'll do the Army of Poachers quest. Gives me like $2,000 and the ability to get a bunch of poachers, which is always a good profit. Well, assuming the poachers attack. Pistralia, heard you need a problem. Yes, I do. Okay, I'll kill them for you. Don't worry, they be dead. And then Smithy, I can now start getting rid of some of these weapons. I mean, I just have so many hammers here. For whatever reason. Nah, I don't really need any of them. So let's see. Fish? Oh my god. That is stupid. $40 per stack of fish. What are these people smoking? I'd be stupid not to sell all my fish here. Oh my god. That is so much money per fish. They even want grain for a decent chunk of change. My goodness, here. The Botanians are absolutely dirt poor right now. If they're having a hard time feeding people, that they're willing to pay that much for grain and shit. I mean, that's good. I need to go back up to Reveal. Pick up some clay from over here. Maybe some hardwood or some shit. Just go back up there. Pick up another 200 fish. Maybe 600 fish. Oh my god, the amount of money I would make from that. I can see why there's so many caravans going there right now. There's so much money to be made. Hundreds of caravans. Yeah, I would get it if your prices were actually reasonable. I mean, 18 bucks for a stack of wood that's usually not even worth remotely that much is a bit high. So what we're going to do is that we're going to hit these. Come back up here. Go to here. Go to here. It's a bit of a loopy roundabout, but more consistency is better. Actually, decent price on grapes. How do you feel about grain? They do want meat. So I'll give you a chunk of that. I mean, I'm mostly here for troops, but it looks like the... Interesting. I'm curious how the Batarians are actually paying for these many groups. You see there's like hundreds upon hundreds of small armies around here. I'm curious how the hell they're paying for all of that. I mean, the thing is, yeah, I suppose these armies, though, are paid based on influence. So if you can reduce their influence a great deal, then it's kind of easy for them to be bullied around. Wow, they're willing to buy a lot of grain. Here, take that. Maybe intense war, but it's a lot of money. Wow, Deathbird's about to take Pen Cognac. So there's about 300 in there, and he has an army about 300 himself. As long as his army is a lot of shieldmen. Nope, it is 260 recruits. He is going to lose that battle. He is most certainly going to lose that battle. Fucking 200 recruits. 200 recruits. God. Wow, and there's 2 hideouts here. Wow. Wow. That one's jacked. That one's moderately jacked. There's a decent... Wow, there's a lot of prisoners in that one, too. You know, I wouldn't mind doing it. It's a lot of money, and it's a lot of influence. And it's a good way for me to get trained right now. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll do it. Which one do you want me to kill, though? The forest bandits or the mountain bandits? Forest, of course. That's fine. Alright. Let me take a look here. Let's get the... hired crossbow. That'll be good. Mercenary crossbowman, well, he's injured. Militia veteran archer, that one's good. Britain... Sturgeon archer is alright. The thing is, I just need a lot of archers here to counter-react their archers. And that should be alright. And we'll give him a veteran skirmisher just for good measure. And we'll just take a few of these people out of our prison. Just so that we have more. Good. Good. Yeah, this is going to be the issue. Actually, you know what? All follow me. I want you all to be... I want you all to stand up there real quickly. Because I want them to charge from this end. I don't want them to charge from the front end. Because that may make this worse. So good shit. Keep knocking them down. There we go. Keep knocking them out. God, that is a fat archer. Holy crap. Do you see him? Dude is massive. Hoo. Good shit, everybody. Good shit. I also just love the color of our logos now. Like, the color of our logo looks really sweet. I love it. And it certainly has much more going on. It's a much more visually appealing one than just the basic color. Because the other logos are a bit too modern art for me. Alright. So the reason why I want to send them over here to fight, like I said, I just don't want them to accidentally trigger too many mob packs. Oh, good shit. And see, if we attack it from an angle, we can minimize the amount of people here. Here we go. Take him down. Readying speed is slightly faster. Don't you dare die now on me. Oh, good shit. Everyone with that high accuracy archery. Just keep knocking them down one by one. Good shit, everybody. The issue is these bushwhackers all use barbed arrows. They're all super cheap troops. So these forest bandits can easily upgrade them. Alright, everyone grab some armor, shield, arrows, whatever you need. You guys good? Alright, they seem to be good. I just needed some arrows. Alright, so this is pretty even. This is actually pretty good. I mean, this is not by far the worst bandit base that we've seen. I mean, I've seen some of these with over... Oh god, let's see. I'm trying to think. I mean, I've seen some bandit bases where it's been over 50 troops inside a single home. So this is by far not the worst. But as you can see, there is quite a few people here. You want to make sure you hump the shit out of this tree. Oh god. I seriously don't even have enough arrows for all of this. Yeah, see, like, they're just spamming arrows at this tree. Regardless if they can even hit me. I just gotta make sure I take him down. Because the AI is glitching out like crazy right now. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, so basically right now, I cannot fuck up with the bound base at all. Oh my god. Come face me, pussy. Goodness me, I just took out like 5 people by myself. The issue is there needs to be a cap on the amount of people that are in a bandit base. Because facing 30, 40 bandits with, you know, 10-ish troops, it's a bit excessive. Unless the rewards are like stupidly high. Good shit. God, look at that. 26 wounded. Fucking Christ. They had so many in their ranks. Oh, it's all Valadians too. Come on. Alright, whatever. Well, the bushwhacks can go. Because we already have the tier 2 versions of them. And the forest bandits are the maximum tier that I can get right now. It goes higher than this, but you have to have the special rankings for that. Alright. Good shit. Wow, what was that $2,000 thing I just saw? Light woodland bow. Wow. Look at that. Weight 1. Tier 6, speed 88, 72 damage. Accuracy is really high. Speed is really fast. This is an amazing bow. I can't use it on my horse, unfortunately. But I would love to use that nonetheless. That is an amazing, amazing bow. Ooh, they got a bear head too. Who wants that? I'll give it to the smith because I like you. Now smith has head. It's a decent helmet though. Who needs... Here, you can take that one. It's a nice cavalry helmet. Yep, you can take the upgraded arm guards if you want, actually. Even better. I think you're all solid though. Good stuff. That was quite a bit more people than anticipating. But it still all worked out. Oh my god. And still, yeah, I can see why these people are a bit starved right now. There's a bit more looters than usual. Look at that. And this hideout is just fucked. Alright, let's go to Pen Cognac real quickly and sell all of our junk. Yeah, look at that Dithbert. Look at this! There is more than enough of you to go... I mean, as long as most of you have more than peasants, you'll be able to crush this army. Hell, I could probably do a significant dent to their army. That's pretty good. Ooh. Demigus, what do we need? Oh, that's right. Army of Poachers. That's right. Demeligus. Alright, let me go do that real quickly before I forget. Go ahead and smelt all of that. Nice. You know what? I actually want to keep these dudes in my party. I feel like I'm going to use them. I will get rid of all of that. Good, and these dudes want grapes like crazy. And they want grain like crazy. So I'll give you all of what you desire. They also want some hardwood, so I'll give you some of that. There we go. Couple $1,000. I mean, they're willing to freaking pay for anything. It's good. Let's see, anything in the tavern district at least. Any... Ah, here we go. Mercenary swordsman. You know, 2 people for $600. Yeah, they're probably decent tier troops. I mean, they're wearing chainmail, heavy armor, nice sword. Can't really go wrong with that. Yeah, see, can't go wrong with them. The nice high tier troops. Bushwhack, coming to my group. I mean, getting some nice tier 3 right off the bat are always nice. Good shit. Actually, no, we have 20 days. I should be able to do a full round here and then come back and quickly do it. So fuck it. Since no one asked me to do that mountain bandit base, I'm good for a hot second. Oh, wow, look at this. Gainseth is completely gone. Did you make peace? Yeah, I gave them like $2,000 and they wanted peace. I mean, it makes sense though. I mean, I was beating the shit out of them. They were beating the shit out of me. They weren't really beating the shit out of me, but I was definitely hurting them quite a bit. Oh my god, look at the amount of bandits in that base. There is over 40-ish... There's close to 50-ish bandits in that one place alone. I won't be able to take it down. And no siree. I would love to take down that base, but that's just simply too many people. I would die in 2 seconds. The amount of arrows they'd be able to support, they just stun lock us. Legit stun lock too. Yes, I understand. Kill some of those bandits for us and we'll get... Actually, you know what? You know what? I could send my dude to do it. They need a high enough tactics skill. Dang. That's strange because I just gave my one good tactics person, Samir the Lucky. I gave him an army. So I don't have him to do stuff like this right now. That's unfortunate. And I'm the only one that actually has a high enough tactics skill. So this probably ain't the best situation. Don't worry, you guys will be fine. It'll just basically... You know what, though? Actually keeping that bandit base there actually does help me out. Because what actually ends up happening is that they're constantly getting their trade routes disrupted. So that means they're constantly going to be hungry and starving. And that gives me a bunch of money. Yeah, let me get rid of all this crude iron. No town in this game is going to be buying crude iron for a decent chunk of change. So we might as well get rid of it. That, I constantly produce it in bulk. I mean, basically every time I smelt a weapon. Let's see, any troops? Yes. Mostly peasants, but I'll be able to fix that pretty quick. Let's see, anything else you guys desire? Maybe some grain. So you're good on grain, you're good on claim. Flax is not that good of a price. Wine is a decent price. Alright. That'll be alright. Let's see. Yeah, there's no arena going on right now. So let's go to Dungaleus and we'll be alright. Oh, let's see. How many do we still have wounded? Not too many. And let's see, what do you guys got? Yeah. A lot of these places are just requiring a bunch of basic wheat and goods. If I can go back up and get wheat for $8 a stack, I would be absolutely set. We're going to have more money than we know what to do with. That's right. I can actually go ahead then and change my castles over to prosperity instead of militia right now. I don't quite need as high of a militia. So we can go ahead and skedaddle them and scuttle them. Oh wow, so yeah, so look, nothing here is cheap. Except for hardwood, but even then, not much. Barely any profit to be made there. Is the tournament worth it? Depends. What lovely dovely piece of gear do we get this time? Highland scale armor. I mean, technically good. I mean, the issue is my followers already have most of that on there. Choleric the Smith, you better not fucking hit me with that. Fuck out of here with your bowl. Look at you and your speed. Out of here. Oh, you bastard. To be fair, though, I still beat the crap out of you. Oh, goodness me. Get out of here. Oh, come the fuck. Oh, I'm getting shot from both ends. Out of here. Dude, you are a chonker. Holy shit. Did you eat all the butter? Come on. Get fucked. Come on. Fuck. Alright, well, I still won because I was one of the last two. I don't quite have the athletic skill. Oh, it crashed. Ah, damn it. Alright, well. Yep, still can't do arenas on this character. Or, sorry, on this computer. Sorry. Yeah, that's still an issue here. Combat still crashes my game. That's why we save every time we enter. That's right, now it wants like 3 minutes to resynchronize and tell me to do stupid shenanigans. Come on. Don't make me hard close Steam. No, because safe mode doesn't do anything. Set it to low graphics. It shouldn't be an issue with graphics settings, but nah, I'm not setting it to low graphics because I think my desktop, or not my desktop, my whatchamacallit, my laptop, sorry. I was looking for the word. My laptop runs it at like medium settings and it doesn't crash at all. Like my laptop doesn't crash one bit. It's just my desktop for whatever reason. So maybe I'll set it to medium, see if that helps. I mean, the thing is that it doesn't seem to, like, my graphics card is not stressed out. Like, it's a 1080, so it really gets stressed out. Not to mention that I was in the arena with only 2 people in it, so it's a very minimal amount of GPU usage. But we'll see. Alright. Well, sorry, can't do that. I would love to, but it is not an option. I could try moving it over to a different hard drive, see if that helps, but probably won't. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and skedaddle out of here. Get ourselves a few more troops. In which these dudes are more than... Basically every village is tapped out for troops. That's why it's honestly kind of a good idea just to have all these prisoners on me. Because it's basically one of the few ways I can actually guarantee a troop or two. I don't quite need more speed. Yeah. I gotta set my castles to prosperity. Oh, look at all these looters down here. These dudes are just spoiling me. Only 9 injured. Hell yeah. So we could take all of you dudes with us. Just keep taking them, Sturgeon warriors. Good stuff. And let's see, let's go see how many we can take of these. Yeah, we can take a decent chunk of them. And I saw a stack of 50 of you down here. Get over here. Look at you. Such a voluminous character. Nice. Oof. I actually need to let go one of them because I have too many. There we go. Give me the mercenary cavalry, British skirmishes. Good stuff. Yeah, none of them want to join me, strangely enough. Alright, good enough for me. That'll be a decent chunk for us. And someone declared war against us. That's what I thought would happen. Ah, strange one. Northern Empire. That's funny, because I was playing this game offline, and that happened earlier, last time too. So same place twice. Lithia the Wanderer has been captured by Akro's party. You bastards. Alright then. I better make sure. We're keeping it on militia, it looks like. There's no way into hell. Oof. Also, you there, people person. You are going to need some assistance there. Scratch that. You are already done with that party. Essa Cornet's been taken prisoner. Get fucked. Can't mess with that dude. He's jacked. Here we go. So we can go ahead and ransom off these dudes. Yeah, it's the main quest that does it, but the thing is that the text on it makes it sound weird. Because it makes it sound like that you're the faction declaring war, even though it's the other faction that's declaring war for whatever reason. Yeah, it's not really clear. Attack the caravan, instant enemy. Well, no, the caravan's faster than me for one, and so it'd waste a bunch of time just for me to chase it around. And two, it also pisses off some people that give me troops. So I'd rather not piss off people that give me troops quite yet. Not until I have, you know, enough towns to kind of forego their sanctity. Here we go. Caravan dudes. Just expert thugs. There's so many named characters in here. All the positions are taken up. So they're all just staying by the door. I mean, some of these deep people are okay. I mean, he's a great tactician or scout, I think. I think it's a scout, trader, and stewardess. Generic warrior, generic warrior, generic warrior, generic warrior. A lot of generic warriors. That's right. And I need to complete this one quest over here for the other dudes. Wow, I got $1,000. Holy shit. Oh, that's right, because I got all my workshops back that were previously suspended for a very long time. Do you desire meats? No, you don't. You don't really have any troops to offer me either. Alright. Alright. So then I need to wait here until midnight. Shoink. Eventually these dudes will pop up. Here we go. Maybe we can come to an agreement. And I am a suave talker. There we go. Beautiful. See, look at that. Still gives me the reputation and gives me the money. Yay, and I don't have to kill people. You get to be good people. Alright, let's take a look at what the Northern Empire has to offer us. What delicious goods can we use to absolutely butcher you? And it's great that I hired all these Mongolians. These Mongolians certainly know how to fight. They certainly fight better than my dudes. My dudes get captured a bit too often for my liking. There we go. Get those archers in there. Beautiful. Train troops. I am solid on that. But I will take any tier 2 troops you guys got. And any hardwood you got too. Oh, that's right. We need to go up to Reviol and... Revel, whatever the fuck it is, how you pronounce it. I need to go back up there and see if I can get some more fish and grain. I mean, you guys saw that we made like 20 grand off fish and grain. So it's definitely worth some money right now. Not to mention that if I'm going to siege any place and I'm going to have an army of over 1,000 people, I am definitely going to need some food. I mean, I am the queen that carries around a bunch of food. Is it queen? Yeah, sure, I can take some cheese and butter. That'll make them all feel better. Decent price for hardwood, even though I literally just transported over 2 meters. Sure, you guys can have some of that. Here we go, $800. Gracias. Mazahedin Castle is going to need some more training. I am more than certain. I don't know, Mazahedin's doing well. It's nearly maxed out. Actually, it is maxed out, except for the walls. Might as well max those out then. How long will that take? About 30 days? Let's expedite that process. 15 days, please. 20 days. Alright, that's good. That'll work just fine. Because that'll be enough to tack out the entire reserve. Yeah, so prosperity's still going up. Food's going up. Militia is increasing quite a bit. Loyalty is just excellent. They love me. Makes sense, though. Do we have any people in dungeon still? Yep, we just have those 3 looters. Shoink, come with me. You'll all be going into slavery. As soon as I get that discipline option, though, I'll be able to take all of these prisoners. And I can take them all into my army. Yeah, see, the issue is that because I have so many mercenaries in my group, they all take the shitty, all the good troops. So all I'm left with is these, like, dog crap tier troops. Who? Oh, the text messages. How much does Revel pay for this? Probably not as much. Here, what do we... Here, you are my villagers. Actually, let me keep 20 of that wood. Gracias. Oh my god, another fat stack of looters, too. Yeah, take all the recruits. So I'm left with basically nothing. Oof. I understand you all, I understand. And you dudes are the ones here. Oh, look at that. You got with the little hand in there, too. It's doing a big old think. It's thinking, and it's sad. Little watery, wobbly eyes. Ooh, sorry, bandits. You knew it was coming. Shwink. Beautiful. Expert Forester. Good stuff. Alright. Yeah, you keep taking all of them. Nice. So these dudes are just all jacked. Why do I have a looter in my party? Get out of here. It's a sad thing. A sad thing. He's thinking he's sad. Pondering the life. Galadog, I'm gonna need you. Can you attack the Northern Empire for me? You're being mean to me. I'm not a big fan of it. If you just execute them, that'd be absolutely wonderful. Need more Highborn. I do need to get them, but I can't. I mean, they're very rare, and the issue is that the Batarian faction, whatever you have to pronounce it, they are consuming all of their troops so fast. Like, I cannot even get to them in time. I will take all your meat. Your beer is not really worth it. Your flax is cheap. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. I'll take it. Oh, your furs are definitely cheap. Your cotton's pretty cheap, too. Your velvet's really cheap. Alright. Good stuff. And here, let me get rid of my looters. Shoink. There we go. Off to slavery it is. Bye-bye. Add any troops to recruit? Yes, a few. Train the noblemen's son? Maybe. We're going to be training them. We're training all troops, technically, in our army right now. They all get a small EXP boost every day. So they technically do level up. I just want to go over here and take some of the top conspiracy. I don't care. Oh, yes, that one dude. Who's in prison right now? Prisoner at Diamatha. Oof. So Lucky is doing alright then. Yeah, see, he's got healing, stewarding, all of that good stuff. Scouting. I wanted to argue with my wife and camped in the town. My relation went crazy good. Not sure why. Yeah, I'm not sure why. That's weird. Maybe there's like some... Ooh, Samir, good shit. See, that's why we get them all medicine sometimes. I've said a bunch. I wonder if it's like related to you gaining them prosperity. That's probably what it has to be. Wow. $200 per stack of velvet. There you go. Lethea, good stuff. Oh yeah, Lethea, where are you at though? Ah, good, you're staying here. Come back in here real quick. I'll get you some good stuff. Ah. I went to other towns and did the same for other factions. So you were just able to jack up your relation with the town instantly? Doesn't help with little farms. Yeah, weird. Not quite sure why then. Maybe there's like some weird charm perk that you guys may have that I'm not aware about. There must be some prosperity meshing there. Here, so I'll take all your fish and all your grain. Up to about $11, really. Your meat's decently cheap. Let's see, alright. You definitely want some hardwood. Definitely sell you some of my furs. I say Pen Cognac is willing to pay $200 for that. You can take some of the clay. That's good. That works for me. And any troops here. Again, more peasants, but oh well. Here. And we should be good. We got a decent chunkin' army here. It's mostly peasants. Probably decent chunk peasants. Oh yeah, Lithia, you needed some... Oh, that's right. I was going to change your skills. That's right. That's right. Lithia the Wanderer. Ooh, you're so close to leveling up too. Wow, where did all of your one-handed focus go? Weird, she bugged out. All of her one-handed skills gone. Weird. So, do I want to get you more healing? I don't know. How do you guys feel about her? Should we reset her skills too? Because her skills are all weird. We could reset her skills. I'm tempted to. Because her distribution is all weird. I do not understand this. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Laetha. Laetha? Is that what it is? Is that how you pronounce it? Laethia. Party. Laetha. Good shit. So we can go ahead and get rid of that. And let's take a look here. Let's go ahead and convert you back over. Let's put you into like a generic person. And then put you in focusing. Yeah, your specialities. Because as a wanderer, you're really going to have a lot of skills. So, definitely jack up your tactics skill. And your scouting skill. So that makes sense that you would have that. Maybe some medicine, maybe some of that. There we go. Oh yeah, you still need... Ooh, yes. Let's actually do this. Before I jack everything else out, that's right. Because these technically give you more skills. So you're going to have a lot more in this. So we'll bring that up to a 5. And you're going to have a lot more into this. We'll bring that up to 5 as well. I'm bringing control as well, too. So then that makes more sense. There we go. So then jack up your one-handed skill. I almost feel like I need to put more into riding and to athletics. Especially considering how much you ride. Let's actually put more into maybe tactics and to scouting, since it does appear to be your speciality. More efficient. Damage to shield. Larger arrow catchers. So let's just go ahead and fix this up here real quick. Maybe power basher. Multi-hit probably. Shield breaker or moral. Probably the morale loss is actually probably a good idea. Kill horses. Crouch lance damage. Damage. Swing is probably a better idea. Readying speed, hunting in forests. Anyhow. Ooh, that's a good one. Intimidate infantry is probably a good idea. A lot of hunting here. The skirmishers is probably a decent idea. Less damage to men. Let's do archery. Oh, interesting. So there's two skills here. You can get it either in bow or riding. That allows you to use anything on horseback. Well, then shit, I'm going to have to fix that. 1 second. Let's quickly fix this. Here we go. Yeah, let's get you this up. There we go. So just got to make sure that... Which one should we actually get it on? Yeah, let's get the one on this, because in this way, we can actually get the bow ability, so this person can use anything. Here, 1 second. Axe, no. You're never really going to be using Duelist. I mean, I guess Duelist would be kind of good if you wanted to be a little bit overpowered. Multi-hit. Morale loss. And swinging. I always swing. Can use any bow, maybe? That's right, and that allows you to use crossbows. Okay, good. Yeah, so any bows, infantry. Oh, interesting. Can reload any crossbow. Fuck. Fuck, I have to do this again. That is weird. They have so many overlapping skills. I did not realize this. It's like half the bow skills overlap for whatever reason. That is weird to me. Oh, nope. Ah, fuck. No, fuck. I actually clicked the button. Fuck, I'm gonna be here for ages if I keep fucking up like this. I just meant to re-attribute them. Here, one at a time. The issue is the button for resetting and allotting skill points is so close together. So it's pretty easy to accidentally hit it. Alright. So we have 3 more skill points. Where to allot them? More to tactician? And into scouting? As in maybe 1 into... bow skills? I don't know. It all works. Alright, so apparently this bow skill, just get the extra quivers. That's honestly all it's gonna need. Considering that the bow skill she has already allows her to get the extra bows. Ah, shit, I accidentally did the bow. Alright, whatever. I'm too bored at this point to do it. Sword, no. Damage, protection. Alright. Don't need a sword, but if you had a sword, if you're willing just to primarily use a sword, you would definitely get a lot of perks for that. Here we go. Reduce wages. Morale loss. And swing damage. So this person would definitely be able to use a lot of stuff on horseback. Fuck it. Use any bow. That's right, we're going to get bow because we already got the crossbow. Melee damage or range damage? Let's do melee damage. Hit points probably, more kick damage. During the day. Better speed, more informative. Might as well get all of that. So you're good. Now the Wanderer is going to be a jacked beast when it comes to leading an army. And now your skill distribution makes more sense considering what you do. So here you go. Here is an ungodly amount of volunteers. And also, we'll get you a few other people. I guess we can give you the Oath Keeper, because I don't really want them. Guess I'll give you a few of them. There we go. See, now you got your troops. Look at her. You should not even be running away from that. You are solid. Solid is 3. Oof, we have no more wood. So I guess we could technically refine some more fine steel. Leadership 120 lets you level 4 bandits. Ooh, good. Hopefully I can actually get that then. I don't have that Thymoskine steel yet. Ooh, into the Batarian factions nonetheless, too. Now, those sounds like royal troops, too, so I wouldn't mind that at all. Actually, you know, the thing is, the Saxons are actually pretty good weapons to smelt. Because they actually have some, like, nice stats on them. Here we go. So I got plenty of food for myself. And go ahead and smelt these. Like I said, you just get primarily steel out of it, so... which is always good, because you can just shoink that right into fine steel. Yeah, it's going to take us a while before we can finish that smithing. But one more skill, and then we get Thymoskine steel. And then we can start making some high-quality weapons. Not to mention, if I get Practical Refiner, that's going to be amazing. I'd be able to make so much charcoal. Instead of 30 a day, I'd be able to make 60 a day. So that would be a little bit high for me. Alright, let's take a look at Ov Castle. Let's see what they got to offer us. And we're still making gold every day, which is amazing. That means there's no longer going to be like that huge rush. Or the huge need to make a bunch of money just so you don't go broke every day. And this Ov Castle, I can imagine, is not going to be terribly... Aha! Well. Let's see, it's 459. How large of an army could I make? Yep, that is a larger army than I can even physically muster. Hilarious. A lot of wounded people, too. Ooh, and it's just starving the settlement. The castle only has 90 people. That is an easy settlement to raid. A super easy settlement to raid. And I can't really take any of the stuff from down there. So I could do another loop in here, try to create a couple of hundred more people. But I do want to go up north, because up north they really buy stuff for a good price. So let's try that for a bit. My dude's just bullying him. Love it. That's what I need to see. My army just bullying the crap out of them. Do ya west. Yeah, but it looks like these troops are nice and already taken. I'm the only one willing to take the small recruits. That's alright. I'll be the king of the peasants. Queen of the peasants, sorry. Here we go. And I could still buy him off, too. Yep, look at that. The freaking Khazit are managing to take everybody. It's funny, though, because you think, oh, no, that's going to that's going to make my mercenary contract with them stupid expensive. But you have to remember, their influence is reduced 1 a day. So their influence is actually kept pretty in line. It never gets too exorbitant to actually keep them on. It's never just like, oh my god, I'm about to go broke. That rarely happens. I said, god, you dudes are taking away everything. I do have cotton. So you guys can take that. I do have some furs you can take as well. Anything else you guys got for super cheap? Any beer? No, strangely enough. Beer is actually fairly reasonable for you guys. Ooh, yes, any prisoners? Ah, yes, look at that. This is what I need. Oh, no, they're coming with me. I don't know what you're saying. Here, 1 second. Let me see how many. It says I can recruit 2 of you. No, you're staying with me, Forest Bandits. You ain't leaving here. Oh, yeah. That's good. More prisoners for me. Yeah, it is strange how my endgame tactics now, instead of it being mostly based on, okay, I need to train and recruit troops that are of good skill, it's more like, no, I need to take in a bunch of prisoners that all have fairly, from a really good army, and then just slowly recruit them to mine. Like, that's become the tactic. I don't really have quite enough grain for me to sell over here, so... because all I got now is fish. And a couple of items of fur. Yeah, let's go back down to Pateri. The issue is these people don't want me to recruit them. They're all -2 because of how should I say? They're all -2 because I am a Batarian. And I haven't given much of anything up here. Yeah, sure, I'll buy your wood. I mean, there's a settlement like right next door that's willing to buy it for 30 a stack, so I'm not quite sure why you don't do that. Here, let me sell all my clay here. Fur's a decent price. Not the best, though. I say, if you were a Sturgeon, this actually place would be really good for you. The amount of money you just get from looting bandits. There we go. Smithing's going up. Tavern, please tell me you guys got something here. Holy shit. Massive Mamba Jamba. Actually, you know what? You look way larger from the side. I guess it's the clothing up here that makes them look fat. Because some of these people look massive sometimes. Alright, well. It's actually kind of nauseating looking at this. Hello! I probably should have done the door because it's going to take me directly outside. Come on. I don't need you to load up the city. I just want to get out of here. Because I know loading the city might crash my game. No bum. Look at that. You can role play around here if you want. It's actually funny they actually allowed you to get the full body model. Yes, look at that. Immersive. You are a larger barmaid if I see one. It's funny, they actually allowed it so that there's a body slider for like a weight. So a lot of people all of a sudden just became a lot larger. Which is strange when you go into a settlement that's starving and you see obese people. It's pretty good though. I do like the aesthetics here. I love the look of this place. It's unfortunate that I never really get to experience these cities, and these cities are not like fully fleshed out. But I mean, expecting like a fully fleshed out city from a small developer is kind of hard. But it's still pretty good. Hello there. Hello there. Can they have you? Can they have duck? Oh, hello. How you doing? Don't mind me. I'm not punching anything. I just want duck. It's glorious duck, isn't it? It is. Not as many big people in these hard times, I'll have to see. Yeah, kind of true. Yeah, see, these shadows... This area's always been glitchy. These shadows in this area have always been super odd. They've always been super stiff triangles like this. I'm not quite sure why. I mean, depending on the shades, though, it also makes this thing look really fucking weird. Yeah, like, this area is super light, even though there's a roof here. Oh, wait, can I buy this workshop? Oh, I can! Sweet! Sweet! I don't know if you get another workshop. Fuck yeah, I'll get it then. What do you guys lack in terms of goods here? Well, fish and all that's expensive. Dates is expensive. Oil is expensive. Flax is expensive. Clay is expensive. What about tools? Tools are moderately priced. Hides are moderately priced. Fur's alright. Leather's expensive. Jewelry is expensive. Actually, silver's alright. So I could probably open up a tannery or a silversmith. Let's do tannery. Let's do tannery. I'm gonna get some more cash in here. The more monthly profits I can make, the better. Oh, there already is a tannery. That's strange. Why is the price of tanned goods then so high? Tannery must be just be really producing. There we go. Let me come over there real quickly. Yeah, so look at it. This building has some weird-ass shading going on. Alright, I'll just straight up buy it then. Nope, sword's going through you. Of course. Just keep it as is. Good shit. Actually, let me see if I can buy more. I mean, I have $100,000, so I can purchase a lot of things. If I can get like 2 or 3 of these things, hell yeah. Wood is not terribly expensive up here, so I'd probably want to convert this to, say, a silversmith. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Here we go. Let's take a look at you. What do you got? This is wood. Oh yeah, this is wood workshop. I was also a silversmith for a second. Look at that. Nice color matching there, you dudes. Looking like you're about to go on a yacht and do some cocaine. I mean, that's some impressive color diversity. Impressive. Oh, wow, I can buy this one too. Holy shit. All right. Silversmith it is. And I would definitely like to have the brewery too. Shit, if I could buy 3. I think you can have 3. This is my 5th. This is my 5th workshop. I mean, can I buy another? I don't mind buying another one. I mean, if I can jack up my monthly income to over $1,000, I'm gonna be sad. Hey, look at that, another one. This is a brewery, right? No, you should. Yeah, keep it like that. All right, so this is my 6th workshop. Check my tab. It's allowing me to get more, so I'm curious as to why that's the case. I wonder if it's one of my mods. All right, so literally tomorrow, I'm probably going to be earning an extra like $200. That's going to be good. That's some good change. Yeah, let's go ahead and knock you down. Don't run away. You'll never take us alive. Beautiful. Even if that's the case, I could always sell it for my change back. There we go. Stygian traders, beautiful. So let's see. Yeah, look at that mercenary contract went down another $600. Oh yeah, clan. Let's take a look at our other options. Ah, weird. Weird. 1 second. Let me reload that. Let me reload that. Did it just resell my last 3 purchases? No. I just simply don't have one. Weird. So me being at war with the Britannians for so long cost me 40 grand. No, I don't actually have the businesses. They were all taken away during the war. Interesting. Interesting. Well, what do you guys need? It's a pottery. Yeah, I'll do pottery shop here then. Yeah, it's strange. I thought they just sequestered your wages. I didn't think they actually sold your workshop. But apparently they sell your workshop. Well, that's emboldened. That means that war actually cost me a couple $1,000. Or it cost me like $30,000-$40,000. Asshats. Thank God I only had to pay 2 grand for peace then. That is some bullshit. Alright, let's see. So there's a weavery, a brewery, and a tannery. Let's buy the tannery then. Actually, no, the velvet place is probably more useless. Let's get rid of that one then. Hey, highborn youth. Oh my god, what was wrong with your eyes? For a second, I thought it looked like you were really wide-eyed for a second. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, so let me take Yellow Velvet Tree. Poultry shop. Good. Since pottery is so expensive, I might as well do it. And let's see, do we have the means to go up north again? Yeah, we do. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, it's weird. It sold everything. It's also strange, too, because I had 3 different... Well, I guess I had a place in Omar, but I guess that was recently taken. So I guess that kind of makes sense. It's no longer there. Still, it feels like some BS. Some big baloney. Stay safe during the quarantine. Bruh, I have already been practicing this self-isolation strategy for so long, so I think I've been doing the optimal strategy. I've been speed running this for probably too long. And hopefully you are staying safe too. Staying out of all the anime conventions. Gotta make sure you stay safe during these difficult times. You'll have to restrain yourself. No hugging, I know. What a difficult time. Ooh, $200. Hallelujah. Are you guys willing? No, you guys are not. Clay? Clay. Yes, they won't claim. Look at that cat face. Upgraded to HD now. No longer the pastel color cat face. What an amazement opportunity. Oh, yeah. Alright, looks like we'll be alright then. If our Mongolians keep capturing people, it's certainly going to be easy to keep this place safe. Here, take all grain. Alright then. Might as well put a workshop here too. Where else can I put a workshop to save myself? There's probably a decent chunk of place I can put it. Here, Bulgard. Bulgard, here. What do you guys require? What services do you need from me? Ooh. Let me just make some fine steel. Here we go. So what goods do you guys require from me? What can I do for you? Well, clearly, you want some weight. Here, have some weight. And then what else? What goods can I produce here? Velvet, I can produce that here, because that's clearly overpriced. They don't even have tools. It's not too expensive here. It's not too expensive here. Hides are decent price. Linen's a decent price. Hardwood is really expensive. So I can either do a velvet or a wood workshop. Oh, wait, shit. I didn't mean to cancel. I didn't mean to cancel. Did that crash the game? Did that seriously crash the game? I can't even trade now? Yep, it crashed the game. Oh, you bastards. Seriously, trading now crashes my game. Wow. Wow. Ugh. That's some bullshit. Freaking crashing. My god. How the fuck does that even happen? How the fuck? That blows my mind. Like, how? Alright, this will only take us 2 seconds. I'm going to speed run this shit. You're tone policing so hard right now. Alright. I should be alright. Shwink. So let's go ahead and get ourselves... What did we even purchase here? Was it the... Are you on 1 point... Yes, I'm on the beta patch right now. So theoretically, theoretically, this should have more stability. But, alas, does not seem to be in the cards. What did I even get in here? I'm going to get silversmith. Oh, yes, pottery. Pottery. Yeah, so strangely enough, this one is the one that said, like, in the patch notes, oh yeah, we fixed a crap ton of memory leak issues. And then you come into the game, it's like, nope, still experiencing the exact same one every time I go into combat. So look, you didn't really fix shenanigans, really, now. Clearly, that was a fat lie. It meant to dissuade the public. They know what's truly going on here. I need to stop crashing too, otherwise it's going to be a bit difficult here to actually get the progress done. Excuse me, everybody. Look at all this lovely pottery he has here. Hello there, Brunhilde. I guess it makes more sense that people up here would be a bit larger, since being a bit larger does help out with insulation. Alright, Tannery, where you at? Excuse me. One day I hope to capture a fort like this. Here we go. Oh, you're only 13 under 2, so pottery. I don't know why that was funny to me. Just hearing that one little faint swish as I punch the shit out of the dude and dip out of town. You can't stop me, fucker. Alright, I'm basically going to have to save it every time I shop then. That's right. None of you places have decent prices, so we can just skedaddle on out of here directly to the next one. God, I would love to be able to take on an army that size. It's good, though. Small little Mongolians are taking out all the little bandit parties here. So it's saving us a decent chunk of cash. Yep, none of you like us. I understand. Here. Actually, it'd be kind of cool if they had it so if you went to a starving village and you sold them a bunch of grain, it actually would give you a bit of reputation with them, because at that point, you kind of provided a public service to them. You gave them access to food when their lords failed them. I feel like that'd be pretty good. It'd at least be like a good RPG system. Here we go. Nope, shit, wrong button. So let's see, more steel. You see that blows through my charcoal in 2 seconds. What, do you guys need horses? I mean, they're willing to offer a decent price for the horses. It's not too bad of a price. I mean, like, we got a lot of horses here that I really can't use a terribly bunch, yeah. There we go. Might as well sell these high-end horses I can't use. That grain thing, it's a feature of the previous warband. I gotta say, the trading thing has always been a huge thing of warband because... Or bannerlord, sorry. Since, most of the way that you can make money in this game is through trading. You can try to make money through battles, but it also costs you a lot to do it, so... Trading has been like a big staple of this game for a hot second. That's pretty much how I made my money in the first game until I just got so much money. I had so much money coming in through workshops that I would just go from town to town to town to town, going from workshop to workshop to workshop to workshop, and I'd just be earning so much money. Just don't get hit. Yeah, that's easy. Actually, in the previous warband, it actually was really easy not to get hit. Since your shield block was omnidirectional, I mean, you could just stand still and you would not get hit. I mean, you could block just with your two-handed weapon, and all directions were blocked too. It was kind of overpowered. I remember not even needing a shield. I could just go with the two-handed axe, go behind the army, and just take out their backs. Kill them so fast. Let's see. What else did I need? Oh, yes. Workshop. That's the word. That's the word I'm looking for. Workshop. Ooh, oil. Oil here is really high in price. Jesus. One of the highest I've seen. So we got oil is a good contender. Tools are alright. Velvet is also another option. I used 20 recruits early game. Never upgraded. Real cheap army. Yeah, I didn't even really make an army like that. I just had companions on horses. And that did it a lot for me. I was able to hurt people like crazy. Like crazy. That I always used the monk robes. I upgraded some high quality monk robes. Had a nice helmet. Two-handed axe. Some nice boots and gloves. So I could run like the Dickens. And I just did a lot of damage. That two-handed axe, being able to hit directly into someone's back, basically one-shotted people. And I would just sit there, loot them, maybe take a crap ton of prisoners. I had a bunch of training, so any army or any people I lost, I just immediately regained through training. 20 recruits cost 20 bucks. Nice. Let's see. What was I going to do? That's right. Velvet shop. Let's see. I don't know. Velvet or oil. Which one would make more money? Velvet or oil. Velvet or oil. No wonder why I wasn't earning renown daily then. God, I could have been earning a lot more money. Or I could just take this. Hell yeah. Just keep making alcohol then. That's a good public service. And it was right there too. So it's really easy to get. So I'll go ahead and save that for myself. And I'll go ahead and purchase one more for my shelf. Here, you guys can take some grain, why not? Get yourself some big strong bones. Here we go. Any good troops here? Nope, not at all. You guys are set. There we go. So receive some daily income. Instead of losing a couple hundred a day, now we earn. We producers. We're a staple of the economy. Here we go. And, oh yes, you guys want some furs? And you guys are willing to pay an extremely high price. Your settlement Iskamorg is under attack by Phaeton party of the Northern Empire. Oh, you bastards. Yeah, and the militia... Actually, the militia there should be decently strong. I have the militias jacked up like crazy right now. Not to mention, I have like 3 or 4 high-quality armies there. They should all be able to attack it. Let's see what else I need. Look at that. Not even went over to Twitch now. What do I need? Yes. I need... big money maker thing. Oh, wow. They're willing to buy fish for that much? Hell yeah. Here, take fishies. Good stuff. So $2,000 here. They want oil or wine. Beer's alright. Clay's alright. Oh, that's pretty expensive. So they can have linen here. So we could make linen. We could make hides. Well, we could definitely make leather. Leather's alright. Leather, tannery, or so we can either make a tannery, a silversmith. You guys even have any pottery here? You have 0 pottery. So I can't even tell how expensive pottery would be here because it'd probably be maxed out price. So, who wants some pots? It's actually kind of strange. How the hell can you have a town with 0 pottery? That kind of makes the whole process of living here quite a bit more difficult. So, alcohol or pottery? Oh, they have a tannery here too, and a woodwork shop. So all of that really shouldn't be that expensive. Alright then. Well, the issue is alcohol now. Alcohol used to be super cheap. It used to be that you could buy it for like 30, 20 bucks a piece, go to some distant village, sell it for $100, and make nearly $75 per freaking stack. It was an easy way to earn cash. But it looks like they changed that. It seems that they've been doing a bunch of like under the hood changes to how should I say? They've been doing a lot of under the hood changes with regards to pricing. It seems to be a much more, I don't want to say stable, but definitely seems to be changed of some sort. Hello there, brewers. I'm going to require... And it fucking crashed. Seriously, talking to you caused a crash? Wow, that's some bull. Alright, 1 second. I'm going to let this thing sort itself out. I need to use the restroom, so we'll take a 2-second break. BRB. Oh, who doesn't love Harrison Ford? That's what the song is called. I am not. Oh wait, no, is that Harrison Ford? Yes, it is Harrison Ford. Yeah, it's a weird ass song name. I know. Everything is in there properly. It's weird it crashes like this. I am not sure which causes it. But does not seem to be liking it. Bonk. Bonk. Let's see if it crashes again. I'm still surprised Diablo 3 is still going. It's on season 20 at this point. That is so many. I think, but that means, I mean, they have a long time before Diablo 4 comes out, so they can probably do like another 1 or 2 to 3 seasons before they're done, so. Fuck. I just find it funny every time Ben Shapiro retweets his sister Abigail Shapiro because I feel so bad for her because the only thing I see is whatever the fuck was leaked of the happening, and I'm just like, ah, God. I actually wonder if that's what made her a lot more popular was because of that. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was. I wouldn't be surprised. Interesting conversation to have at a dinner table. Oh, God. Although, to be fair, I shouldn't really laugh at it. There's a lot of people who nowadays have an OnlyFans account. Although, strangely enough, there seems to be a lot of backlash against it for whatever reason. Even though I'm more than certain there's plenty of consumers of such media online. There seems to be a royal amount of bashing against it. Seems weird, like, why iDubbbz got it all was beyond me. Because I know quite a few popular content creators also have girlfriends that utilize such platforms, like Asmongold. He's currently dating Pink Sparkles, and she most certainly has a OnlyFans, and not only, she also posts pretty provocative stuff on her Twitter for free. So, and he doesn't get any of that shit. He doesn't get any of that shit. In fact, I'm more than certain he's probably praised for it. Although I guess it's probably just no. I actually wonder if it's just like a, with the iDubbbz situation, if it's more of a culmination of the lack of content he's made that's in his old style. So people are just kind of salty. It's like, oh, you've changed. And then that's just like the OnlyFans thing. It was just a way for them to vent their anger in a seemingly more justified, even though it's not justified fashion. I don't know. I don't know what type of fucking Freudian psychology analysis I need to do on these people. Here, take that, Cotton. Ooh, decent price for flags too. Shoink. Take all of that. Alright, that seems like a good price. $5 ain't too bad. Let's take a look though. What else can we sell here? Wasn't it we were getting pottery? Let's do pottery. So save that. Let's take a walk around town and see if it crashes again. It's like specifically this city that crashes, but the issue is this city layout is a generic city layout. Like this city layout is the exact same for 3 or 4 or 5 cities. So not quite sure why this one in particular is crashing a bunch. Look at you. Look at a caravaner. And that should be kind of cool if they had, I don't want to say mounted combat, but if they had, say, like those, what are those things that Romans had, like the Colosseums, where they had horses and they were towing along a little carriage that had somebody with a spear on it? I don't know what that one was called, but having that would be really good. Let's get rid of the Tannerine. I can replace that with a, whatchamacallit, pottery. Let's see if that works. Yeah, but if I wish they had that type of combat, that would be sweet. Like those rickshaw carriages. Actually seeing those move. But the issue is they can never seem to get the physics right for that. I mean, even for the actual moving items such as catapults, those things are not actually movable. Those things are just on a predetermined path already. If you actually look at them, they're not even like a fully realized... I don't even know what to call it. Like, if you notice it, it's like 3 or 4 separated parts all clapped together in one piece. It doesn't seem to quite mesh effectively. There we go. Enjoy the pottery. Let's see if we crash. There we go. Good shit. There we go. Oh, Belgard. Look at you producing nothing. Alright, let's change that to something a little bit more lucrative, because $50 a day will not do. We're going to change this up pretty quickly. Let's take a look here. Let's see. What was I going to need? Yes, let's see. What goods here can we purchase? Yeah, so beer appears to be fine. But it's not expensive. Well, a velvet place is really the only thing that is super expensive right now. So, let's retail it over to a velvet place. Let's see if that works. Da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Ooh, hell yes. If that army can get crushed, then I basically have free reign to take the castle. But it looks like it is not going to be crushed. In fact, that army, the opposing army, is going to get crushed pretty easily. That ain't good. Lethea the Wanderer, good shit. Yeah, again. They're only taking the peasants. Alright, I'll take some from here. Alright. Take a look at it again. How's it doing now? It is making $0. Alright. Let's give it a few days, see if it changes. Not sure how you have hardwood. Guess I will take your cotton. Oh yeah, and they're willing to buy the clay, so we'll give you all of that. Hey, some decently high-tier troops too. In the Mazahadan Castle. There we go. Yep, still got another 12 days on that. Yeah, but the militia's at 140 people. God. So 220 defenders ain't too bad. Here we go. I'll take all of you. So we can go ahead and do one little loop around real quickly. And there's a fat stack of bandits right there. Yes, highborn. Get over here. Get in my belly. Shoink. I'll take all of that. The fish is not a decent price. Ooh, cotton's decent. So is fur. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can take that cotton, too, if you're willing to buy it for that much. Here we go. And get those looters. That is 100... sorry, not 150. I wish it was 150. But 50 is still good. Ooh, that catalog army. Oh, if only I could have that many. I need to hire more mercenaries, though, for that to be a reality. Ooh. Gimme. 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 And then gimme. 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 And then gimme. 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 Yeah, good shit. What do you use to add an overlay to your streams? Like, the software I use to stream is OBS. And then the overlay itself is just like a JPEG. And then on top of that is just a follower list icon, which you can get from like a million sites. I mean, you can use Streamlabs if you want to for that. That's all it is. It's just a JPEG with a updating follower list. And I made the JPEG myself. I made that thing ages ago. I think it's probably over a year or two old. I mean, I think it was made around the time of the Thieves Guild update for Elder Scrolls Online. So it has been a hot second. Oh, yes, Smithy. I do need to get rid of a bunch of this stuff. Shoink. Oh, yeah. Yeah, good stuff. Alright, so I don't quite need those ponies. I don't quite need this gear. They don't want too many fish, but I'll give you a few. Let's see. Cotton they're willing to pay a good price for, so I'll sell it down to about 100. So decent chunk of change from me. Let's see, what else? Yes, tavern, because I want to get rid of all of these looters. Yeah, see, like, more volunteers keep joining. Love that. So get rid of all of them. Actually, wait. Any high quality... yeah, you're decent quality. 2 people for $200. Not too bad. They got a nice helmet on. And they're better than peasants. I can't really complain about the quality of my army, considering that I can't get an army of high quality. All the people seem to die too fast. Oops, sorry, wrong button. Not a decent price on the cheese either. And no one wants the iron. Look at this, $1 to $2. Bullshit, I could sell this for $16 at Revel. I wish I could. Got the amount of money I could make from that. Not really, it's not too much. 9 times 200, that'd only be like, what? $1,000, $1,800? Assuming no price degradation. Decent price. We definitely want some cheese. Ooh. You guys can't even afford that. Yeah, I'm good on you then. If you had the quest, maybe I could offer you something. Alright, let's see. How's the Velvet Place doing? Alright, Velvet Place is doing better. $100, I can work with that. Yeah, but the Pottery Place definitely worked out. They had 0 potters whatsoever. So me being able to provide a service that is exclusive to that area, I basically have a monopoly. I know you look like a combat person. Ooh, mercenary scout, hell yeah. 6 horses, nice. Or sorry, 7 horses. Good, so that's a lot of horsies from me. That'll be a decent chunk of change. With plenty of cavalry. Let's see, any quest for me to do, though? Rival gang. Oh, the only thing is, like, it doesn't really do anything for me. It doesn't really give me much cash. Alright, so what's our army capacity at now? We're at roughly 140-ish people right now. So maybe it's time to take Av Castle. Alright. Let's save it right here, just in case we fuck up. And let's see if we can try to take Av Castle. Samir the Lucky has been captured. Alright. Well, that's those plans are gone. Because unless I can make an army of around 300 people right now. Alright. I can make a decently strong party here. A decently strong party. I should probably jack up my recruitment amount a little bit before going there. Maybe picking up some clay. Wow, everything's expensive here. Cheese and butter for days. Take that $1,000. Alright, maybe I need to go down. Take a few of these, come back, and we should be good. Ooh, that's a decent chunk of forest bandits, too. That I could work with. Yeah, look at that. Everything's pricey here. Take some meat for yourself. It's good that meat no longer rots. It was kind of obnoxious that food could rot, so basically the only thing you had in your party was essentially wheat, since that thing was non-perishable. Ooh, hogs are good prices. I can take that. This thing is a profit on that. I am solid. Here, you guys can have the rest of that cotton, since you're willing to buy it for a good price. It's still $20 per sack. I imagine that Northern Empire is not really going to be doing too much damage to that fort, or too much damage to that village. I have like 5 or 6 major parties down there. We're going to be solid. 6 dead. They're probably mostly peasants. There we go, though. More forest bandits coming into our party. Hell yeah. This is good. Clansmen, the highborn youth. Surgeon woodsman. Alright, good stuff. Nice. So it'll work out beautifully for me. I'm not too worried about the village being under attack. It's probably not even under attack anymore. Yep, it's fine. It was attacked and then immediately destroyed. Those parties cannot even damage me if they wanted to. You know, the hogs are actually not that bad. They increase my movement speed, and they give me food. So it is actually strangely nice balance there. Not to mention that if any of the places... Ooh. Yes. Thing is, a crude iron I really can't use. Well, I mean, technically I can use it. I can use it to make some really shitty weapons if I wanted to. But it's not really necessary for anything. We'll get rid of some of the hardwood. Beautiful. And let's see. Take some clay and then we can go back. Ooh, look at that. More hideouts here. Be perfect for me to get my relation with all these people here. And get some high-tiered troops out of it. I can take the grapes. Some places are willing to spend $30 per stack. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Sure, I can take some of your wrought iron too. Saturate this market for a bit. I mean, if I was concerned about the prices, there's going to definitely be no price now. Alright, someone here has got to be looking for a quest. Nope, none of these dudes are itching. But he does have a fuck ton of clay. Oh yeah, that's good. Do you want flax? Ooh, they do. They really want it. And there we go. This would be a perfect time to attack these bases. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. We're here. We might as well do it. I mean, this one will be done in 2 seconds. Gives me 2 relation with everybody. Maybe some more prisoners. Look at that. It instantly spawned the boss. A 2-second raid. Well, that was very hard. I was sweating the entire time. Yeah. 2 relation with everybody, plus a decent chunk of change. And that works for me. Ah, good, and Samir. So let's see. So Samir the Lucky, go ahead, create your party. And do your thing. Oh, that would be a long time. Alright. Let's go ahead and go back up north. We should be set. I really don't know if I need any more troops beyond this, especially considering that I'm going to recruit quite a few of these. There we go. Just keep getting charcoal. Yeah, we can go ahead and get rid of that too. Go to the fish. Go to the clay. I do want some of the flax. Definitely take some of the hardwood. It's strange how you don't want the charcoal, though. They do want to a bit. They do want that. So that should be everything. I mean, it's still 3 grand, so that's more than fine. It's a fatherless. I'm not quite sure that's what you want your name to be, but alright. Talk about your dead dad, boo-hoo. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be more than fine on troops then. Alright, good stuff. Let's run. Oh shit, it's almost autumn, so it's gonna be winter here pretty soon. So it's gonna be some pretty rough fighting. Ooh, you know, let's just go to Dunglaeus and then head back. That'll probably work. Cut directly through. Oof. That mercenary contract. Those dudes are just so effective that they keep earning their keep. I mean, still being able to get $1,000 a day is really nice. Yeah, look at all that crude iron. That's good, though. Do you require horses? Decent chunk. I mean, it's not the worst price for horses. And then anything else you guys feeling? Ooh, they definitely do want clay. I got that for $10 a piece, so we can sell it at 20. Cotton's an alright price. Ooh, and we do have a surgeon. I mean, if the dude had decent, had the ability to respec him, that'd be nice. I mean, I don't quite need a surgeon, though. I'm a pretty good surgeon myself, and it allows me to level up quite a bit. So I'm not quite sure if I want to go with him. There we go. Army is now full. Don't need any more troops. Alright, then let's take a look. Let me see if there's anything more. Oof. Northern Empire actually took one of them. That's rough. But let me see if any of these places... Do you need any sort of management right now? No, this place is stacked. Still got security, still got prosperity. Loyalty up the yin-yang. And it has over 300 defenders. I mean, there are some cities that have less defenders than these castles. Here's the first castle we got. You can tell it's a bit loved since it has nearly 400 people defending it. There's so many people defending it that it's actually a net loss for me. It's a bit extreme. There we go. Good stuff. So now we're back in the prime area here. While the forest people are all beaned. A solid 5 party members each. Oof. Here we go, Paddish. Let's see, only 3 levels up. At least the archers are getting something in here. We'll take you two. Spearmen can go up here. Arm trader. Woodrunner. Over troop limit? Ooh, damn. Alright. Here we go. That works. That's right, because I'm recruiting all of those prisoners. So I'm going to be going over the limit quite a few times. That's actually going to be good. Oh, fuck, Ragnavid. Oh, you bastard. You're taking my castle. That's rough. Here we go. I can help you, my dude. Here we go. See? I help. I actually seem to level up more from that, strangely enough. Take all of you. Get the nice bows, get the nice shields. There we go. Take all of that. Yeah, so that fort's going to be his. There's no way in hell he's really going to lose that fight. Maybe? Okay, I was going to say, you're using a lot of people. Alright, so there's over 300 people defending that city. How large of an army can I muster? 500-ish people. Actually, no, wait. 160, so then it's 260. Actually, let me just plunge it in here. Plus 64, plus 55, plus 58, plus 50. I can have an army of 388 troops. And the majority of mine are peasants. So this would be a bit hard for me. The only way I could reasonably do this is that I would have to... I'd basically have to take down the walls. And that'd make it a lot easier for me. I mean, I could try to take over these smaller castles. Or I could try going all the way over here. I'm taking one of the other cities that are on, you know, the borders that are probably getting raided quite a bit. Anyway, let's just fuck around. Let's see if we can actually even make a dent in that. So let's summon the whole army. And then we'll get right outside of here. So come to me, my pretties. Oh, beautiful. Come to me, come to me. Very good, let's go ahead and lay siege. Let's see what happens here. So we're gonna go try straight trebuchet. And see if that helps. Oh, immediately an army of 400 people. Half and half, though. Family has served the Empire for generations. We're looking for good fighters. He fears Belson. Told you to take good care of my men. I can't even tell him to surrender. That fucking crashes my game. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Fucking buggy ass game. Surrender crash. Alright. You clearly... No. Let's go ahead and turn that off. It's unfortunate. The only way I can get a good experience of this game is by playing it on a laptop. I can't use my high-quality desktop here for shit, apparently. And I don't want to stream the game either, because even when it's hardwired in, it's still going to be laggy and low resolution. Especially considering my laptop basically has to stream it to my computer. So that requires it not only to play the game, but do compression on it. It could work if I could play the game, and then it could output the video to my computer. But I would need to get a capture card. Let's see if this works. Alright, let's try this again. Let's create ourselves our lovely army. Although, I want to wait for the other king to take Ob Castle. So where even is that king right now? There it is. That is an army of 400 people. Run as you can. Look at that. So he's gonna take Ob Castle. Let's go ahead and wait for that to hit. There we go. Good. Good. Come to me, my pretties. Come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me. Alright. Oh, wow. Yeah, and the other one left. So that's making it into a nice vulnerable position. Go ahead, throw on the catapult. Good shit. Got a slightly larger army. And the building's at least decently fast. Here we go. Now we're just building up our trebuchets. Yeah, they can't even contest us if they wanted to. An army of 300 strong. Move to reserve. Holy shit. That's their whole army collapsing on me. That is the whole army. Here, 1 second. Let me see if I can jack it up a bit more before going in. Oh, I can. Okay. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. A lot of them are gonna die. Yeah, I don't care if it's over capacity. That's the point. Look at the amount of troops he has. That is so funny. Rightful Emperor of the Caldarians, Lord of Diamath and Argon. Although such a woman of integrity at the other hand. If you elect that, please do not plague me with your company. The odds are not in your favor. What do you mean? It's a half and half. Bah, parley's over. Technically, we do have the advantage, number-wise. All right, let's see this. Let's see if I can even handle it. I guarantee it's going to crash immediately upon entering. So, whoo! That is some mighty fine troops. Horsers and horsers. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of troops. Alright, get into shield wall position. Actually, you know what? Circle position probably for you. Because I don't want them to get rammed by archers. Actually, you know what? Shield wall. And I want them to be loose so they can actually fire stuff. The issue is I just have a massive line of them. And why the fuck are there people with horses in the front line? Like, what are you doing there? But Doer of the Kurza, it's a leader. The thing is, I outnumber their cavalry greatly. I have over 60 cavalry. They have about 30. So I double it, essentially. And it's passively, too. So when they get close, when they start firing their archers, I want to start going on them. Infantry! Yeah, you can go ahead. Take him out. Oh, fuck. They messed up my horse. And it crashed. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I could have had such an epic battle here, and then it's just fucking gone. Ah, God, I can't have any epic fights in this game because it automatically crashes my system. And that, like, defeats half the purpose of this game. Because, while admittedly there is trading, castle management, and like, other systems in this game, they're so minimal that they cannot offer a decent chunk of fun. So the one thing that does do shit here, combat, broken. Straight up broken for me. We're collecting necessary files right now, which is fuck off. I almost feel like I should get like a refund for this game. This is a broken, buggy mess. My God. My God. A slightly prettier warband with less features and way more bugs. I don't think I ever crashed. I don't think I ever crashed in Viking Conquest. Viking Conquest. Never, ever, 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 ever. And in this one, it is just... feels like an inevitability in a way. Like, I'm just sitting here and it's just dead. Alright. Well, since the other mode... Well, I could auto-resolve it. Let's see what happens then. I mean, the issue is with auto-resolving is that it's just super shit. It's gonna be way more deadly for me than it needs to be. But I can't have it any other way, because if I try to actually play the mode, I crash. Damn, girls turn 18 and they immediately create their OnlyFans. Was that your only plan? You know, honestly, if that was around probably when I was in high school, I guarantee you quite a few people I know would have made an OnlyFans. It's a way to make money, especially in these uncertain times. Alright, so, since I cannot fight this fight, I'm going to have to leave it to the lovely devilly auto-resolve. Let's go ahead and see how many of my troops die. Probably half my army. Yep, this auto-resolve is super unfavorable towards me. I bet. His army is reduced down to 21 people. Watch. Even if I attack him in this configuration, it will crash. Trust me, it will crash. Oh, I don't even have a good bow, so I can't even do anything here. Yay, auto-resolve. I love auto-resolve. Fucking Christ. I can't even properly do fights. So even if I have the same or even better army, I'm always going to lose. Because I don't want you to do auto-resolve. Even if you have overwhelming odds, the auto-resolve is still going to kill a great deal of your troops. Oh, God. Maybe one day. Sure, take out a few of the volunteers. Maybe one day. God, such a bull. Alright, let's take a look. What else could we fight here? What other small settlements do you guys have? So 160 at that castle. So it is definitely a distinct possibility. I legit. Huh, maybe I could take the castle and then immediately resolve this war. So, let's try that. Let's cheeseball it. Go for the weakest settlement possible. Shoink. Besiege the castle. And as soon as I get more troops on my side, it's immediately going to be easier for me. Actually, cancel all of that. Make the fire trebuchets. And then what you can do is you can hold them all in reserve. Here we go. I mean, it's based purely on what appears to be how many troops you have, really nothing else. Gonna try to fight me? Huh? Oh, damn. That army's gone. Move that to reserve. Oh, God. Move that to reserve. And then what I can do is I can plop them all out on the field. And then we'll be alright. Good stuff. Kakarot left the kingdom. No! My mercenaries. You traitors. Let's say a lot more of our people are going to die because we have a lot of peasants in our army. A lot of peasants. But we have overwhelming numbers, so we should easily get this. All right. Yeah, I'll take some of the looters. I'm going to need someone to hold the barracks down. Yikes. I do like the Imperial units. They do look pretty dang beefy. Get that bushwhack up here. No, that's right, I can't get you. And it'll put you to Stygian Hunter, Woodrunner, Crossbowman, Archer. That's right, okay. Yeah, I could take a lot of them into prison. Yeah, sure, quickly a lot of them will escape. But we'll see. Oh, yes. You dudes, get back into my army. Yes, your highness. There we go. Alright, manage the dungeon. Manage prisoners. Go ahead and throw in all of the Imperials. Actually, we're going to throw all of them in there for a temporary second. Manage the garrison. Basically throw in a lot of people. There we go. Cheese ball strats. Auto resolve for instantaneous. There we go. So all those can go ahead and go in there. And they won't be able to do a whole bunch unless they themselves have overwhelming odds. Here you go. Take all of them. And all the looters too. The issue is my whole army is so maimed. So definitely no. Fuck that. We're doing that immediately. And we do have a daily production. Good. So what we can do... Let's bump up those workshops. And basically everything else. Well, militia barracks is already jacked to crap. Right now, what we need is some extra gardens. There's some lime kilns. A granary, maybe. Fairgrounds is always good. A lot of these are going to be good. There we go. And then army. You guys can go ahead and do what you want. Let me take some of these prisoners out here, though. Any of the mercenaries, bushwhacks, I could take any of those dudes. Because they will eventually join my army. It used to be nice. Sometimes you would invade large-scale cities. You would invade large-scale cities like this, or castles, and they would have like 60, 80 prisoners in there of high-quality troops. So as soon as you raided them, you would take all of the prisoners, hire them all, and just shove them into the garrison. You would have just a stupidly jacked garrison. Happened quite a bit. Alright, so I am definitely going to need to recruit. Wow, that was a lot of recruits. We're going to need to definitely do a lot of those. Oh my god. Bunch of looters down there. Here, so give me as much as you can. You know, I could... I don't want to say I need to auto-resolve this. But I could go ahead... I don't care about the conspiracy. Fuck off. But you know what I could do? Could definitely ask for that forgiveness now. And I think we'd be doing all right. There we go. Stygian soldiers, mercenary scouts. So I need to keep those mercenaries on me too, because the thing is, those mercenaries can be bought up by other people, and I really don't want that to happen. Those dudes are good as hell. Alright. Alright, we seems to be decently jacked for now. Oof! Did he just walk by the fort? Is he not concerned about that at all? Interesting. I mean, he's probably going to take that fort pretty dang soon. So I need to get over there and quickly resolve our issues. I mean, the thing is, technically in this war, I have beat him a bit. Yeah, see, look, successful sieges inflicted roughly about the same casualties. And I am I mean, it's strange. They have only 2,000 power. I feel as though their power should be a little bit higher. I would train troops for you, my dude, but the issue is those troops will die. They will die. Oh, wow. Only one here. You bastards. Alright, let's go ahead and be at peace with this kingdom. Let's go ahead and do that. Ooh. Ooh. Yep, they're attacking my fort. Yep, I understand that. Here. But here, I got an idea instead. Let me give you a lot of money. Good. I was gonna say, shit, do I have the ability to make peace with him? I do. And don't worry, I have like $10,000 worth of armor from him, so we should be alright. Ooh, good, and he's not asking for a whole bunch, too. Only $17,000 for peace. Wow, that is cheap. That is stupidly cheap. That is really cheap. It's probably because, like I said, we took one of their castles really quickly. We inflicted a shit ton of casualties. So they're way more likely to actually join us. Or take a bet from us. Take a settlement from us. There we go. Very well, goodbye then. Thank you for the fort, my dude. Look at that. We are now at peace. Good shit. Awesome. Here, focus on that workshop. How long will that take to complete? Alright, one day. Let me go ahead then and wait here in the meantime. Ah, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. So then now my armies will be allowed to recover. Because right now, I couldn't do an frontage on them at all. I need to get another mercenary group. But like I said, now my armies have another two places. To recruit troops from. So we should be able to recruit more, which is always going to be helpful. Ah, oh, awesome. So castles here. Workshop is almost done. So it's almost done for that. I mean, I'm paying for the expedited build process here. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just go ahead and put everything else on production as well. So we'll go ahead and let that go up. Yeah, I'm sorry about the starving thing and the looted villages, but we'll work on that. Prosperity is really bad too. So let's go ahead and actually flip all of our castles over to prosperity. Let's see if that'll help. There we go. We can go ahead and flip them all over to prosperity since they're all doing so well. So prosperity there. And that just makes it so they gain money faster. The more prosperity they have, the more they pay in taxes. Essentially, that's as far as I'm concerned. Ooh, that's a decent price for cotton. 66 bucks. I mean, even with the cheapest place, they still buy it for $88 a piece. So that's a good about Djibouti for me. That's good, though. Another large-scale fort like that. I mean, it's pretty good. We're just bullying the crap out of them for the most part. And it seems to work out really nicely. Here we go. So we can go ahead and change you to prosperity. Food's going down. Why is that? Oh, the garrison. Oof, look at that garrison. Alright, maybe I shall take some of you from the garrison then. If the garrison is causing you this many issues. So let me see. I'll take your watchmen. There's no point in having tier 1 troops in here. Get rid of all your looters. I'll take all of your peasants. There's no point in having these peasants in here because they don't get upgraded. At least I can't noticeably tell them getting upgraded. So I might as well take them. I mean, look at that. They have so many high quality troops here. I mean, these are some high tier troops. 4 or 5. I mean, sure, let me take a couple of them out of there. Yes, I know I'm over troop limit, but I'm going to disband all the looters. And we'll see how much that takes out. Alright, we still have an abundance of 16 more troops than necessary. Alright, and how much is that now? 150, so we need another 3 gone. So, 1, 2, 3. There we go. So now the garrison should be reduced, and their food consumption should now be reduced considerably. Good. Good. So that should help with it now. Yeah, because I don't want them to immediately get tacked and then half the garrison to fall to starvation. Because the thing is that when you get raided, food supplies are cut off. So you have to either use the food supplies you have, or you have to generate your own through the gardens. And it's usually a mixture of both, but the gardens you have are not enough to sustain you. So either gotta wait on your food stocks pretty much exclusively. Alright. The thing is now, though, we also have a really high tier army. Because now we have a lot of wildlings and clan warriors and things in this, so it's actually a pretty decent army. A pretty decent army. Switch you over to prosperity. Your food's a bit consuming. Do you have looters in here? Wow, you have a lot of peasants, though. Look at that. 54 peasants? Jesus. That's a lot. Wow. Here, why don't I go ahead and get you some high-quality troops in here. In exchange, I'll take out your abundance of shitty troops. Because that'll greatly reduce. I know. Let's see. So I'm going to need to abandon 11 of them. There we go. So now this castle shouldn't be burning through nearly as much food. Good. Good. The issue is now my party is exclusively peasants. So, not the ideal party. Not the ideal party by any metric. Yeah, like, so I can take you up. I can pick you up. Pick you up. Actually, you know what, looters? Scratch that. I'll take the bushwhackers. Definitely won't take the looters, though. How many more do we need to get rid of? I don't know. There we go. Alright, so now we should be alright. New castle. So now we're up to 4 castles. So, we're up to a pretty decently sized army now. A pretty decently sized army. And since the conspiracy strength is getting quite high, we should be getting war declared against us at any point in time, really. That castle, though, is going to need to be like a 300, 400 troop castle. Because if these people declare war on us again, that's going to be the first thing to go. So it's going to need some high security. Not to mention that both these settlements are fucked right now, so I'm going to need to fix that. But that'll be fixed with time. I mean, I'm going to jack them up real quickly. I'm just getting the workshops done. As soon as the workshops are done, I'm going to be able to basically supercharge the development speed of the whole thing. So if that happens, I'm basically solid. Oh, good. I bought these for $60 a piece, and I'm selling them for $100. $40 profit. See, this is nice. And see, the general prosperity of this area is going up, so that's quite nice. The ponies, for being that cheap, are good. I mean, it's good. You can actually sell the horses, so why not? I mean, if I can sell them for $100 a piece, I'm good. Look at that. And still get another $800. Yeah, let's go to the city. I need to sell all these weapons and gear. It's a lot of extra stuff I don't need. Ooh, good. I'll take all the hardwood, though, for that cheap. Alright, Gooch. Let's take a look. I haven't even taken a look at all the loot we've gotten. We took in a fort and, like, 2 major parties of bandits, so we probably have quite a bit here. In terms of smelting, we have in abundance. Holy shit. It's gonna be a lot of wrought iron there. Prisoners, please take all the looters. They're slowing us down. That's good, though. I mean, all those peasants there, we can turn them into watchmen, and then either turn them into crossbowmen, which are really good, or we can turn them into cavalry for super cheap. And at that point, if you can have 40 or 50 cavalry, it's kind of overpowered. Even if they're shit tier cavalry, they're still good. And so you can take the kites. A lot of bows. Get rid of those bows, I suppose, and those ones too. Get rid of the generic arrows. Yeah, look at all that. It's actually not as much as I thought it would be for a whole fort's worth. But, you know, it works. I'll get rid of it all. That's still a lot of money right there. That's a good chunk of change. Change. Can buy that up to 15 for grapes. Grain, I might as well buy a few more of that. I mean, it's a good price. I can go down to my raided villages and give them some money. There we go. And I think that's pretty damn swell right there. Let's go take a look at the fort real quickly, make sure it's still leveling up. I want to make sure that the last workshop is done. It's actually not too bad on forest bandits. If there's a quest for it, I wouldn't mind taking it. Definitely will take that. Decent change on the cheese. Alright. Take a gander at that fort. Yeah, I'm going to have these peasants for a long time, though. It's kind of unfortunate. I kind of do want to give it maybe to my other troops. Yeah, here you go. Let me take a look at you real quickly. Here, yeah. Let me get you some generic-ass peasants. Yes, your highness. Yes. There you go. Here's your full-tier army of nothing but peasants. Because I want you to actually... If you can train them, that's good. If you get them killed, that's fine. I mean, I'm kind of expecting them to get a little bit beamed here. Ooh, horses. Let's take a look here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, my God. They're willing to pay an arm and a leg for a mule. You have to remember, I bought them for $100 a piece. So, that's a good price for me. Smithy Arena. I'm actually going to take a look at the tavern. Since now I have some troop capacity. Any good Imperial arm trader, I'm solid. Dude was fighting with fisticuffs to get to that position. Here we go. Oof. I'm sorry about the village, my dudes. It wasn't underneath my protection. Alright, so these dudes seem to be doing alright. Loyalty and prosperity are still going down the shitters. Let's go ahead and focus that, like, freaking quickly. Let's go ahead and do lime kilns. Where's the gardens? Let's go ahead and do that too. And then everything else can go ahead and be done up randomly. Throw in another $10,000 there to make it work faster. And there we go. As soon as the workshop's done, though, those things are going to be building so fast. And that actually will be a decently sized army. God, look at all these caravans come through here. Jesus Christ.
And as soon as I get more companions, what I can actually do, I could actually buy quite a few of those spice trader companions and then just throw them on caravans. Oh, that'd be amazing. I'd make so much money off that. It wouldn't be a bad idea at all. And I actually pay a decent price for grapes. Why do you take it all? I do need more money. And what do you need? Train troops. Get the fuck out of here. You know, I might as well kill the looters. That's a decent stack. Beautiful. Surrender or die. And eventually they will be worth a lot, though. I mean, I imagine that'd be kind of overpowered. Having just a bunch of looters in your party, they level up fast, and you can turn them into cheap front linesmen to pad out force really easily. I mean, they wouldn't be the worst. There we go. Thank you for all that. And see, the caravans through here should definitely be way more viable. Escort merchant caravan. The issue is I need to have someone with decent riding or tactic skill. Don't have quite anybody right now. It's strange how little I'm learning through the smelting of all those weapons. Like, do I purposefully need to buy some high tier weapons just to smelt it down? Because it is starting to look like that. Here we go. Alright. And I think we made back all the money we've just had to spend appeasing these people. So it ain't too bad. Velvet Weavery at Belgard only made $7. Are you kidding me? Wow. Should I just change it into a pottery? Yeah. I mean, potteries always seem to make $100 to $200, so it's probably not the worst of ideas. Actually, how much grain do I have on me right now? Ooh, I have 400. Let's go up north real quickly. Let's sell some of this goodies. Plenty of money to be made here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so grain here and fish are still decently expensive. I'll sell you hardwood, though. I mean, for about 30 bucks a piece. That's still pretty damn solid. Look at all those sea raiders. I can see why that settlement is just being completely avoided right now. Anyone who enters there is just immediately killed. I just want to sell some bread, man. Here we go. Nice. And let's still get more of these in. The iron spars of that should at least give me something. So let's see. Goodies, what are you guys looking for? A decent chunk on grapes. Wood they're willing to pay, so we'll get that down to about 25-ish. Clay they're willing to buy for a crap ton. Hogs, yeah, why not? We'll give you a couple of those. And you know what, we'll give you a few of the grain. That's still 4 grand. Hey, it's more money than what it usually earns. So, what are you, Turnsman? Thug, you. What do you gotta do, throw some fucking rocks at them? Yeah, nah. Basically cannon fodder. None of that, please. Wow, Vashik's party died. Wow, that was strangely a lot of dead people. Alright, whatever. They'll join my party. Eventually they will. Here we go. And do the veteran. Chief is good. Alright. Do I want the peasants? Sure. They help out a little bit. Make it for all the peasants had lost. Oh god. Actually, the cow's pretty cheap. $170-ish dollars. Hmm. I don't know, let's try it. Let's see if I can make some profit off them. 170, what does this city think of it? What do they require? Here we go. Let's take a look-see. Don't need Family Feud. Don't quite need the money from that. Here we go. Only $86 for a cow. Oof. Let's take a gander here. Get rid of all of that. And there we go, another two-handed grip. I don't know, do we even have any good blades? What I need is a better blade. I mean, I have a really nice tier 5 one right here, but the issue is it's tier 5. I mean, I could try to make the most expensive stuff right now. A lot of these high-end grips and pommels. I mean, I could do it. I just need to get that thymus skin steel. And I can make this like weird scimitar looking thing. I mean, what's the swing damage from that? 81. 81 for a one-hander? That's actually pretty good. I mean, this is what? 75. So that'd be an extra 6 damage. That would be a lot of damage for you. A decent bit, about 20 more damage for you. That'd be about another 20-ish damage for you. About 18-ish damage. But that's, you know, a fine steel weapon. Those are actually decent quality ones. Oh, that's right. I can't do tournaments because they'll crash. That's right. I was like, shit, I could do... Oh, wait. No. But, like, I even... What? Where even is that place? Oof. The Mongolians are taking over. Holy fuck, that's... Okay, that's not good. Sturgians are almost done. The Sturgians are about to collapse. That makes sense, though, because these are all cavalry people. They're stupidly good. And the Sturgians basically have no anti-cavalry measures whatsoever. I mean, these dudes need to start dogging on the Mongolians. I mean, I might be able to do something at some point. Ooh, hogs for super cheap. And they have nearly 70 of them. So a bit much. Here, you guys can have some wood as an exchange. And there we go. Yeah, the cows are almost even. Here we go. And that's it for them. I have no more weapons to smith. Oof. Actually, wait. Do you guys have any decent quality cheap weapons? No, not really. You guys are selling it for a lot. Jesus. Yeah, unsolid then. Sure. Why not sell some of the grain? I'll take all of that. How much should I buy that? I need to sell the cows for like at least 200 for a profit. That's right. And let's see. Go ahead and get rid of them. Beautiful. So it should be alright. I actually kind of wish I could start a war with the Mongolians. They seem to have a lot of good forts up north. And I wouldn't mind taking them down. Oh, look at that, 9 archers. Sorry, 10 archers. Good way to pad out the army then. Stygian traitors. Beautiful. And actually, you know what? Other prisoners can go. Shoink. Yeah, not too shabby so far. We actually managed to get another castle here pretty quickly. You know, next time... You know what? I need to do that too next time. I should just bum rush 1 or 2 castles and then immediately try to get peace with them. I should do that. I should do that. Because the thing is, at that point, I have the leverage for peace talks because I technically have fucked them over pretty bad. Relative to my size. And I mean, if I can earn $60,000 doing that, I mean, why the hell not? There we go. And all this still goes to me. I still manage the entire finances of the kingdom. So it's still pretty decent. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and head back down. See what the settlement needs. $1,000 a day, hell yes. If I can keep that up, I will be set. I will be so set. Oh yeah, no, Mara, look at that. I'm back to you dudes. Now please tell me cheap weapons. Oof. Again, no. It's a solid no here. I can give him the cows for cheap. I can sell a bit of the hogs. I actually wonder if that actually increases my speed. I mean, it says it does. So technically, my troops right now are riding the pigs and the... I don't even know what they're riding. Oh, shit, it's getting raided right now. Oh, are the Batarians fighting these people? Ooh, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. Yeah, so they're likely to get screwed over then. Real easily. Oh, who the fuck's calling me from California? Okay. Definitely not a spam caller calling from cross country. Alright. How's the workshop? Beautiful. Tier 3 already. So that means we can go ahead and start jacking up the gardens. One of the looted villages went away, so now the loyalty is finally starting to go up. So we'll be able to start building everything. Prosperity is still down, but... Empire prosperity bonus. Is it this thing, the daily? Oh, well, as soon as the food shortages go away, we'll be fine. It's just the negative prosperity, for some reason, is just destroying my food productivity. And see, both of them are still completely boned. It's been over a week and the raided villages still haven't recovered. That's amazing. I don't know it takes that long. Take the stitch and recruits. Well, the issue is I just have mostly bandits, so or mostly peasants. So it's not like there's really much I can do with that. Take a look here. Yeah, look at the wow. I could stage an army of at least a couple hundred at this point. At least. So what I think I'm going to do is that I'm going to wait until an empire declares war against me. And then I think we'll reconvene at another time. Yeah, so as soon as another faction declares war against me, I'll restart the stream. Because otherwise, I just don't want you guys to sit here and watch me do, you know, a shit ton of trading just so I have a bunch of money for the next war to come around. So I think we shall call it good here. So if you had fun, by all means, follow whatever platform is your favorite. We are on YouTube, we are on Twitch. Both platforms do have their own exclusive content. There will be an archive of the stream permanently on YouTube for the rest of the time if you wish to view and catch up with what we've done this evening. Other than that, there will be a link to the Twitter Discord down below if you want to join and get notified whenever I go live, as well as just join the community. On that, I think we'll call it good here, guys. So thank you all again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.